sports bets. How's it going, Nick?
Not too bad. Just going day by day.
It's all you can do. It's all you can do. How's it going for you, Tim?
It was good. Last night I actually hit both my NBA plays, and then I hit all three of my player props. So overall, solid night. I know a lot of people in the chat yesterday, or a couple of people didn't like my Austin Rivers over 9.5, and he finished with 18. So I think that did pretty well. So
yeah, you handled it. Austin handled it. He's a Duke.
He handled it by the first half.
Handled it. Okay, so we are going to talk some NBA. A lot of question marks in the NBA today. So we'll kind of go through the NBA injury report as we go through the games. We're going to start out though with the Wizards and the 76ers. Phillies minus 6.5 points, and the total's 229.5. So what do we got going on here?
For that one, we have Joel Embiid out. He is confirmed out for the 76ers. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go in this game. Bertans is also out, but that really shouldn't affect it that much. And then we still have to keep an eye on Seth Curry. He is also questionable for this one. That being said, I still like the Sixers in this game at home to finish out the series. But in order for that to happen, we're going to need a big game from Ben Simmons, which is the player I actually have a player prop on today. I have him over 15.5 points, which without Joel Embiid, he should be easily able to clear that. I'm all over the 76ers today, even without Embiid. And in terms of over-under, I think this one has a shot of going over because without Embiid, there's not going to be as much defense in the paint because that's where normally Embiid is, and he's going to be one of the better defensive players in the league. So you're going to, unless you can see a monster game out of Dwight Howard, this one should be able to go over.
Okay, so 76ers and the over is what we're rolling with, and Ben Simmons is going to score more than 15.5 points.
Yep.
This is the prediction. All right, moving right along. A lot of back and forth on this game. Hawks are at the Knicks. Knicks minus 1.5. Total is 208. What do you got?
This one, I know I have my my futures bets on the Knicks. I'm still going after the Knicks, and this would probably be the last game that I go on them for. They're back in New York. They're going to have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, down 3-1. And Clint Capella decided to have some kind words for Derrick Rose and the Knicks after Game 4. So I'm expecting the Knicks to come out strong in this one, take at least one more in New York. If it goes to Game 6, I'll be on Atlanta because we just have seen Atlanta dominate at home. But for tonight, I'm going for the New York Knicks minus 1.5 points to push it to a Game 6. In this one. In terms of injuries, there is nothing that we need to know about. All the starters should be good to go, and should be a solid game.
Nothing to report. All right, we're taking the Knicks. Yeah, I'm back and forth on that, but I'm with you. I think that this is, like, I'm rooting for the Knicks. I want them to win. I think they win this game, but I don't think they win the next one. So I'm with you here. It's a motivational thing. What do you think of the total? Did you say that? What do you think of that 208? That over. I know a lot of people have been back and forth, but I kind of dig it to go over.
If the Knicks win, I'm going to go under because they're going to want to play a lot of big defensive. If the Hawks win, like Cam Ross thinks they are, it's going to go over. But I'm going to correlate my bets. So if I have the Knicks, so I'd rather go under than over in this one.
Yeah, I feel like the Knicks are going to have to score to be able to compete with the Hawks. I don't know.
Yeah, that or they have to defend the 3 better.
Yeah. All right, so Grizzlies lay off the total on the Hawks game. That's what we're saying. Grizzlies at the Jazz. Jazz minus 9.5. Total of 226. How's it going? What's happening?
I've been on the Memphis Grizzlies this entire series, and this will be the first game I'm not on them. I'm going Utah today. I figured if this series was to remain competitive, Memphis had to take at least one game at home. And after losing both of them, I think that they're just going to go down tonight. 9.5. I'm all right with. I'm all right with laying the 9.5 points on the Utah Jazz. They've always had the good late game where it'll be like a 4 or 5 point game with like 3 minutes to go, and all of a sudden a 9-0 run from Utah, and they win by 14. So I could see that happening again tonight, especially in Utah. If this was in Memphis, I would be grabbing Memphis with the points, but I feel like this is just the end of the line for Memphis. I think they had a really good season, and they definitely made it a lot further than people thought they would. But I think tonight's the end of the road for the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm going to grab Utah tonight.
Utah is how we're going. Okay. That's just too many points for me to get involved with. I'm good on that game. So another big one, question marks. Is Luka in? Is he out? Probable. Mavericks are at the Clippers. LA minus the 7.5, and the total's 217. So what do you think?
I have Luka is going to be in tonight. He is probable, so that's more of a positive thing than a negative thing. So I do think he will play tonight. And whether or not he'll be, if he plays tonight, he'll probably be 70-80%. I think he'll be fine. He'll be good to go. And I actually have a player prop on Luka because I do have Dallas in this game. Down into LA and won both of those games. I think that Dallas can go in and at least make this one close. If this is a one-possession game, I'm going to want to take the points with Dallas. I've been on Dallas all series. I did grab that series prop, but this one should be a very close game, very comparable to last night's Denver game, and I would be on the Dallas with the points on this one.
I'm not there.
That's fine. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just going to talk.
I totally don't.
That's fine.
I just can't. This Luka thing, maybe I'm over obsessing about the Luka thing.
That's fine. That's why I'm the expert capper.
Oh, God. I got you your job, sweetheart. Sit down, honey. I got you that job. You mellow out there.
Relax.
Yeah, don't forget where you came from, baby. All right. So that's our NBA round. And we will do a recap at the end of this. If you guys are just joining the show, do us a favor and hit the like button. Thumbs ups all around. They give you extra luck on all your picks. You'll get extra luck when you hit the like button. That's how the like button works. That's why it's there. It's over for Luka, says Paul. Yeah, I'm there. I don't see what's going to – I watched them play with half of a Luka. It was not impressive. Okay, so let's talk who's in net with Nicholas Earle. Nick, we're talking Montreal Canadiens at the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg minus 147. The total's 5.5. Who's in net?
We're going to get for the Montreal side, we have Carey Price in net. And he was a big reason why this Montreal team came back from down 3-1 against Toronto. He was phenomenal the last 3 games, and he just looked good all series long. Carey Price will be in net tonight, and I don't think Jake Allen's going to touch the net for as long as the Montreal Canadiens are in the playoffs.
Wow. All right.
And then on the opposite side for the Winnipeg Jets, it's Connor Hellebuck. He's been really good as well. He looked really good in that series sweep against the Edmonton Oilers. And this is going to be a great goalie matchup. A lot of people like the over in this. I actually lean towards the under in this game. These are 2 Vezina Trophy winning goaltenders, and these are 2 of the top, I want to say, 10 goaltenders in the league. I like the under in this one.
Okay, so Montreal going under the 5.5. Did you do any player props today also, or are we not there yet?
I didn't look at player props quite yet. I think I actually looked at a couple this morning, but didn't really come up with anything for this game. I don't believe. I would have to take a look at what the player props were again.
Okay, just checking in. Okay, so Vegas is at Colorado. Holy hell, I don't want to watch this game. Colorado's minus 185. Total's 5.5. I mean, I'm wearing my Knights jersey because I feel like there's a limited amount of days that I can wear this. Like the end is near right now.
Yep.
So what do you think? What's the best play? Who's in net, first of all?
We're going to get Philip Grubauer in net for Colorado, same goaltender that they've had all playoffs long. And on the opposite side, we're going to have Marc-Andre Fleury. He should have been in net game 1. They didn't put him in. Lehner got lit up for 7 goals. So, that being said, we're going to have Marc-Andre Fleury in net for this game with Vegas Golden Knights. And I don't see much of a difference from game 1 to game 2. I think it'll be slightly closer, closer meaning maybe like a 4-1 game instead of a 7-1 game. This Avalanche team is on another level right now. This is a very talented Avs team, and I don't want to step in front of them at all. I believe they've won like 10 of their last 11 games. They've won every single playoff game so far. They've covered the puck line in every single game so far in the playoffs. This is a team that they may be hoisting Lord Stanley in a couple of weeks, and I will not be surprised. They are a favorite to win the whole thing for a reason. This is a very, very good Colorado team, and I think they're just going to probably cruise through. If you like Colorado in the series and you don't think Vegas is going to put up a fight, plus 425 Avalanche in 4 games. Just putting that out there right now. It's, I think, a plus 240 for the Avs in 5 if you think Vegas is going to steal a game. But I like the Avs in this game.
Ha. What were they? They're both plus money, right?
What?
Game finish in 4 and finish in 5?
Yep, you can bet on both of them. Because let's take a look here. NHL series props. Colorado 4-0 is a plus 425. Colorado 4-1 is a plus 240. Colorado 4-2 is a plus 375.
As long as you don't think it's going to 6, you could bet on both of those and make money.
Yep. And this game, I actually
that's how my brain works. Plus money? Oh, honey, let's turn them around.
And this is a game I do have a goal scorer prop, and I don't know how you can go anywhere other than Nathan MacKinnon. Yes, I'm aware he's a plus 100 to score a goal. So even money to score a goal. But this guy has been what Toronto and Edmonton wished Matthews and McDavid were in the playoffs. He's been phenomenal. I have a bet for him to win to score a goal at plus 100. And also sprinkle a little bit. 24-1 Nathan MacKinnon hat trick tonight. I think that's a potential option for him as well. Well, if you think he's not going to put up 3 goals, but if he puts up 3 points, it's a plus 300. So if you think maybe a goal and 2 assists or 2 goals and assists for him tonight, 3-point night is a plus 300, a hat trick plus 2,400. I have a tiny, small bet on the hat trick tonight.
Okay, so explain that to. I know I'm spelling his dang name wrong too.
Yeah, there's an A in there.
Southern come out. I'm his dang name wrong. That's how I'm spelling it. Just all wrong. Okay, so this was something that I learned through the Morning Wood show, having to like handicap y'all's picks, or not handicap them, check your picks. Okay, so the assist thing counts as a goal in hockey. So if you are betting
counts
on
as a point.
As a point, okay.
A point.
Okay. So if you make an assist, it still counts as a point.
Yes, correct.
I did not know that. That's important stuff to know if you're doing player proppy things.
Yep. Well, most of the time people are betting goal scoring props.
No, don't do 6 or less. Do 4 or less and 5 or less. And then they're both plus money.
Yeah, well, the bet he's making is Colorado minus 1.5 games, which is a minus 175 right now. I don't hate it. Even though it's a pretty juicy
175.
I was gonna say it is juicy, but I think that happens more than 65-70% of the time. So yeah, I wouldn't talk anyone off of Colorado minus 1.5 games.
All right. No, but what I was saying, Tony, is that if you thought, you think it's going to end soon, Vegas isn't going to, maybe they get 1 game, they're not going to win 2 against the Avs. You could take it to end in 4 at plus money, and then say Vegas does steal 1, take it to end in 5 at plus money, and your bets will cancel each other out. You won't lose any money. So that's what I was saying. That was if you don't think Vegas will win 2. You might have understood that, and I just woman-splained that to you, but I just want to be clear.
That's a thing.
What? Yeah, women explain things all the time.
Yeah, Tim. Woman's planning is when I'm just kidding. I was about to mansplain women's-splaining to Tim, but I thought that wasn't worth my time.
No, I got it. Woman's planning is when you have to repeat it twice because men don't listen.
Exactly. That's what I just did.
I think I'm giving you a high five for that now.
I'll high five you for that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I did have to explain it twice. Okay, so we're going to go for a recap. If you guys haven't hit that like button already, do us a solid and hit that like button. Don't forget that you can follow Nick and Tim over at Earle Sports Bets. They do their own podcast every morning. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time, right? 11 a.m. Eastern. You can join them. Find them at Earle Sports Bets. If you're over at picksandparlays.net, use the promo code June. It'll save you 20% off of the entire site. And if you want to be a big baller, if you use the link picksandparlays.net/game time, that will save you 50% off of the Earls Brothers 7-day package. All right. So that's 3 to 5 bets, 7 days in a row on 3 to 4 sports. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal you got going there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a bad gig. Okay. You speak blonde. It's not easy. Okay, so let's do our recap. I like the over 2 or 3 days. I won't be let back in the house if I lose Stimmy play of the day. Nats team total 2.5 runs for the first 5 innings. You're funny. Okay, so let me buzz right down to the picks. So for Montreal Canadiens, we have confirmed Price is in net. Hellebuck is in net. He's from Commerce, Michigan, and catches left-handed. Did you know that? Because I do. For the Vegas Golden Knights, it's Fleury the Goat and Colorado Avalanche with some guy. I don't know.
Philip Grubauer.
Yeah, whatever.
Isn't he as Vezina Trophy winner?
Both Grubauer and Fleury are Vezina Trophy finalists, along with Andrei Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky. That's a fun one to say.
Yes.
We did confirm Embiid is out. So we're liking the Ben Simmons to go over 15.5 points. I think Tony also liked that one. And then also just take the Sixers minus the 6.5 and the over. Tim does not feel like old Joel Embiid is going to make too big of a difference there as far as that spread's concerned. Tim is going to roll with the Knicks minus 1.5. We are kind of all torn up about that total. So we're laying off. I'm with them on the Knicks. Utah minus 9.5 against the Grizzlies, and the Mavericks at the Clippers. Luka is probable. I don't think that kid's going to play very much or very well. If he does, this is just me. Nick is going to take Dallas plus 7.5. That's your own prerogative. I'm not going to bet the game. So there you go. Nicholas likes Montreal Canadiens to go under that 5.5. Did you like the Avalanche on the puck line?
Yep.
What do you think about that? Because I put it in here for you, but I don't know if you ever actually said it, but I knew that would have to be your side if you were going to do anything. But more than that, he really likes McKinnon to score a goal at plus 100 and just sprinkle, Stimmy OG, sprinkle a hat trick plus 2,400. I know Stimmy will get out of control. He's like a shaker. He's not a sprinkler. He's a shaker. That's why he keeps losing his Stimmy checks. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, funny. Okay, so that just about does it, guys. Another fantastic show filled with great information from the Earle Bros. Thank you, guys. And y'all, good luck today. It's getting fun. Elliot agreed with the Avs on the puck line. I go for the woman to win. You do say that to me. Thank you. Okay, guys. I will see y'all next time, or we will see y'all next time. Same cap time, same cap channel, 6 p.m. Eastern here at Game Time Decision. Bye, Earle Bros.
Bye. See you tonight.
See you tonight. Oh, before I hang this up, Total Chaos. Nick versus Tim versus Sean Higgs. The rematch happens tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going through NBA, MLB, NHL, and the WNBA. But don't tell Higgs.
And we'll have him go first.
Okay. Okay, guys, we'll see you 9 p.m. Eastern for Total Chaos. Hit that like button on your way out. Do us a solid. Go Knights, go!
See ya.